Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason
and Kelly, or not Kelly.
Erik. You know that you're half dwarf, right?
What if I'm the
Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it.
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hap Gaming, and welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I am joined by
Erik,
Kelly.
and Rick.
And this week we watched Misery, directed by Rob Reiner, written by Stephen King and William Goldman, starring James Caan, Kathy Bates, and Richard Farnsworth. IMDb synopsis. After a famous author is rescued from...
All right, now it's out of that. That's out of the way.
After a famous author is rescued from a car crash by a fan of his novels, he comes to realize that the care he is receiving is only the beginning of a nightmare of captivity and abuse. So what do you guys think?
I don't see what the big deal was.
You don't see what the big deal was?
About what?
I'm going to tell you this right now. If that would have been me in that spot, I would have been banging that lady in no time, because that's your option. Your option is either, hey, look, because eventually he realizes, I'm not going to get out of this, right?
Yeah.
Like, basically, the second time she says the phone doesn't work. No. When she comes back from town and then says, oh, yeah, I didn't let the police know that you're okay.
Yeah.
Right? At that point, it's, oh, shit. So your options are to get a hold of her and kill her, which I'm going to tell you right now, even injured, the law will not look good on you for that one. It'll be like, wait a minute. She rescued you from an accident and then you murdered her? Well, she wasn't going to let me go. It's been like 3 days.
Mm-hmm. It's like there's like 5 feet of snow on the ground. She was being practical, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah. She carried you all the way back and then you killed her? Well, yeah. I didn't think I'd get away. All right. You're a real piece of shit, bud. So that's your options, basically. You've got option number 1 of murdering her. I don't think that's the best plan. Option number 2 is you get her some reason to get her face down, her neck down by your face, and you kiss her a little bit, and she's gonna go for it. And then then you just be like, "Oh, I love you." She's not gonna do anything at that point. It's gonna be fine. All you gotta do is give her a few mustache rides, and she'll let you go.
But didn't she kill her husband?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't giving her mustache rides. I can tell you that right now.
And was he the favorite? Her favorite author? No, I don't think he was.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is why she killed him in the first place. She wanted to make sure that she was single for when her trap was sprung, and that causes this guy's car to crash on the way back home from his vacation, and so that way she can kidnap him.
She made him drive way too fast with a car that wasn't meant for these situations, and definitely wasn't set up at all. He had no chains, unless he had snow tires, but I doubt it.
That's not even enough. It's not a 4-wheel drive rig.
Yeah.
That's like, well, I thought I had snow tires. What? You've got 2-wheel drive, you idiot. What are you? And then he's going so fast.
And I mean, he's not from the area, so yeah, he goes here every winter or whatever bullshit.
Yeah, but he's not used to commuting that road every fucking day.
He's not there enough to, even if you are, though, you still don't drive that fucking fast, especially not in that car.
Dude, I thought the stunt driver was gonna wreck.
Yeah, it was fucking white out too, so like he couldn't see anything, and he's still hauling ass.
Yes,
that's when you stop or you go like 3 fucking feet a minute.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Remember that time we were coming back from the concert and we somehow wound up on the sidewalk going to LA?
So we went to a concert. It was the first time I had ever driven to Sacramento by ourselves, like without a parent or anything. And went to the concert, and after the concert, it was just super fucking foggy.
Like,
it was
thick as shit.
Like walking, you could barely see.
Like, it took us like 2 hours just to find the fucking car.
Yeah. It was so we get in the car and go, and I made a wrong turn, and the wrong turn was so bad that I was on the sidewalk and we were getting like I was turning onto the on ramp for Los Angeles.
Yeah, down to the I-5 to go down to LA. Like stop, like we're on the side. I'm like, is that a street sign? They're like, yeah. I was like, it says the I-5. We're kind of looking. I was like, I think we're on a sidewalk, Steve.
Yeah, well, when you look at the fucking light post and it's on the wrong side of you, you're like, that's not right.
Yeah.
That's not good at all.
Yeah, so,
I mean, I wasn't going very fast, but still,
yeah,
I was
so
on the
we
sidewalk.
flipped a bitch. We're probably going the wrong way on the one-way road to get back where we were. Eventually got going where we should have been going again.
One time in Chico, on one of those stupid one-ways, I just stopped and I stuck my head out my window and I yelled, "Everybody don't fucking get behind me." And I just started backing up. Some guy pulled up behind me and I'm clearly backing up and he's like right there. So I just kept going and eventually he's honking his horn and I'm creeping back and then he backed up. I only needed him to move a couple of feet so I could fucking turn and go down the other street. I don't know what the hell's wrong with those guys.
Maybe some asshole was driving the wrong way on the fucking one-way street. You know?
Right?
Could have just gone down a little bit further and gone
Turned
another
around.
road.
Yeah.
There was road construction. I'm not fucking around with that.
It's not like fucking downtown Chico isn't nothing more than a fucking like a series of just square grids.
It was also at like 5 a.m, so it's not like there was a ton of people out. And he could have went around me because there was nobody coming. He's just an asshole.
Yep, he was the asshole. That's
yeah,
right.
yeah, he was totally the asshole.
Hey, I would have backed up for the other guy. 100%.
Eventually.
See?
After you bitched him out and called him a dumbass. Stick your
No,
head
I
out the window.
definitely
I'm like, what
would've
the
been
fuck
like,
are you
"Oh,
doing,
fuck
you
this."
fucking
I
dumbass?
probably, you know what? I would have backed up and been like, "Oh, good looking out. There's a fucking road construction right there, and they've got the whole road fucked up." Stupid assholes.
Oh,
I don't know why they even bother to work on the road in the middle of there. It's a waste of time.
All right, road work, it's a waste of time. We just need to go back to fucking dirt roads, driving in the fucking established rut. All right, like.
Well, I mean, in California, it's like, why bother? Because they don't do a good job.
Well, no, they fucking
like shoot in between Westwood and Susanville. They supposedly have been doing something to the road. I have no idea what it is.
Yeah,
nobody knows.
I went up to Susanville about a week and a half ago and I was like, it's ridiculous because I got there right after they closed the road, so I had to wait for the fucking pilot car to come back.
Oh god!
And it was just like, god damn it. It's just such shit. I mean, I get paid by the hour, so it wasn't that bad, but still.
Yeah.
If I was in a hurry, that would have been shitty.
Yeah.
See,
here's the thing, though. What are they doing?
Yeah.
Like, they're like it's been they've been fucking with this for 2 years now, maybe 3.
Are they widening the road?
No. I don't know what they're doing. I can't tell. I have no idea.
What's going to be real great is when they don't finish it and it's going to be totally dirt like that and muddy, snowy and muddy.
It's going to be muddy.
Worst.
Yeah, so it's going to be muddy.
What I understand is they are changing the grade of it or something because it's kind of windy and sharp or something. And so they're changing like the whatever. I don't know what you call
like
it.
The steepness of it, or
yeah.
You know, they did that with fucking Clark Road below fucking Paradise, and that took them like fucking 3 months to get it done. And they literally carved out an entirely new fucking road. Like they just carved the fucking mountainside out. They literally just carved the mountainside out, carved an entirely new road, got rid of a bunch of these little twisty turn bend shit, fucking made it less steep, and it took them like 3 months to just carve the fucking mountain out and made an entirely new fucking road. And then then it was done. Then it was like nice new fucking asphalt and shit. Cause obviously it's a brand new fucking road, which I don't get. They should just be doing that anyways instead of this whole like, oh, there's a fat fucking crack and hole in the fucking road. Let's go fucking pour in some fucking hot asphalt that's gonna chip away in like a month and create an even bigger fucking hole.
Yeah. I don't know, man. All I know is, look, guys, I don't know. Like, okay, I have a question about this. If you guys were in that guy's spot, right? You wake up and there's a crazy lady taking care of you. What's your guys' move?
I'm gonna pull my dick out.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's the wrong way to go. Don't.
Ricky's dick is already out. It was out while he was driving super fast. Yeah. He really gets him going.
Yeah.
He crashed because he was cranking it, and he had too hard of an ejac.
Yeah.
I almost lost my drink there. I think if somebody in this room would have looked at me, I would have lost it. But since it was just me and myself, and it stayed.
Well, yeah. You know, I mean, that just, you know, that wouldn't have been snow covering the car.
God damn it, Ricky.
Oh.
Spooky ghost.
Ectoplasm.
What'd you do to this car? What's the spooky ghost?
The spooky ghost. It's ectoplasm.
Spooky ghost. It's a spooky ghost.
Yeah. As soon as I got down from the hills, you know, I finally got internet access, and so, you know, it was a fucking long time coming.
Booties.com. Ricky's like, hey, if you like booties, though, Kathy Bates got a little bit of a booty. You know?
She reminds me of like an elementary school teacher.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, you guys, women that are crazy like that are freaks in the sack. Okay? She would be an animal. You'd probably get punched a few times, but it'd probably be worth it.
I mean, you know.
You definitely get punched. All right. You would 100% get punched.
She's gonna call you poopy head the whole time.
Oh, I mean, no. I mean, you seen like when the ending there, she started calling him a derogatory word that was a cursor, you know.
Yeah.
And anyway, so he's like, I'm telling you right now, she'd be like just going like full freak, you know. And you just, you know, that woman hasn't ever had a mustache ride that was any good. If you take care of that, you take care of that, and she's gonna be like, oh my god. Then you do this one. Hey, look, I can't write in a setting like this. It has to be that one hotel, so I can fix that book. You know, my editor talked me into that. Actually, it's most of the time it's better if you just tell them the truth for the most part. So the only part you'd be lying about is the I love you part.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, still, like, I think you'd be all right. Plus, she'd probably take care of you, you know. I mean, she was taking care of him anyways.
Say he gets out or away from her and doesn't kill her, there's going to probably be another chance of that happening.
Yeah.
She's going to get arrested.
Maybe not.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, she has a past. She has a past, though. Like it is well documented that she has a past. So if he got away, she would definitely go away. It just doesn't. It depends on how long she would go away for, though.
So her past, like obviously we've seen the scrapbook. Did she actually serve time, or did they go? I mean, like, why could you have someone loose like that? They just kill all these babies.
Because she was in jail for a little bit.
She was a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, when they were trying her, but then they couldn't convict. So. You know.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
She's over there just murdering babies, and you know.
Yeah.
Then she gets
and
away
husbands with it. And other people.
Well, I mean,
pushing them off cliffs and stuff.
Everybody's had
too.
You know.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, she did murder her dad.
Oh yeah, that's right. So. Yeah. It's a Stephen King book, so her dad probably deserved it.
It's true.
Yeah, that's an understatement and a half. Have you read the book?
No, I have not.
Neither have I. I've like
you said that like situation. You had, though.
Well, Eric and I both
Ricky,
read quite a few Stephen King books. So
any Stephen King books at all, okay?
And I assume Kelly has
there's
too.
a theme with it. It's everything's going fine, pervy stuff with a kid. Like that's and sometimes out of nowhere for no reason, it's just like okay, and there's a book called The Tommyknockers. It's actually kind of some people don't like it. I liked the book because it was neat. It was basically this dude is digging around and uncovers a spaceship. Or a spaceship crashed. I'm not sure which one it was.
Is that the one
it's
where
an alien
the
spaceship.
where like you have like
no
little like weird slug things?
No, not dream catchers. No.
Okay.
So in this one, the ship puts off like some kind of a virus or something that turns people into the aliens. And when it does that, it makes you kind of like an idiot savant at inventing stuff. Okay? So in the midst of an inventing story, and then they're telling all this like weird stuff about like one kid's doing magic tricks, so he invents a way to make his brother disappear, and he accidentally invents a teleporter that teleports his brother to like a barren planet. Okay, that's how fucking like crazy these. Anyways, in the midst of that, some dude just diddles his kids. And you're just like, wait, what? And he introduces these characters out of whole cloth for like 10 pages. And it's like, that's weird. Why would you put that in there? I don't get it.
That is a little weird. It's like, I mean, it's pretty much like it's pretty much like describing like an epic fight scene, like, oh, like Hagathor is, just about to, like strike his final blow against, the dragon there, and this villager over there off to the side pulls out his dick and starts jacking off. Anyways, so Hagathor, he stabs the dragon.
It's very much like that.
Except it's like worse.
Yeah,
it's like what the fuck?
Well, what it would be is that villager over there is like taking a kid and raping it at the same fucking time.
Well, it's basically like King Jellybean just shows up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly looked through the credits and was like, did Stephen King write this fucking episode? This is a very Stephen King vibe.
There's a whole like thing in it where you just have to fast forward through near the end of it.
For sure, yeah.
It's just it's so like
too much.
I'm glad that they cut it out of the movies.
Yeah.
Me too.
Because holy fuck.
Gross. Yeah, it's like, why would you have this?
Yeah.
This is weird. Why would you do this?
Yeah. And it's weirder than his other weird.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there's a pattern.
It was already a really
weird
fucking story.
That guy better be using a VPN because his search history is probably fucked up. So.
Oh, man.
God, I wish we were sponsored by private internet access. God damn it.
I know. ExpressVPN could hit us up.
Totally, guys. Do
it. They just went through a scandal. We don't want them.
I'm just talking about them because they're the ones that are on every fucking podcast and all that stuff. So.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about now. One of their executives was selling how to hack into stuff to like the United Arab Emirates or something.
Nice.
And that's kind of a no-no. Hey, do you want to?
Well, that's why you use ExpressVPN, and then you can stop that.
Yeah.
I mean, I use private internet access, so that's good. Anyway, so like Steve, what would you do? You're like, oh yeah, I woke up and my legs are all fucked. I mean, can we all can like do this one though? We've all seen There Will Be Blood.
Yeah.
Okay, that dude's leg was way more fucked up than this guy's.
Yeah.
You just drag your she's going into town. I mean, oh yeah, hey, can you get me this really hard to find expensive thing? And then you fucking bail right after she leaves.
Well, and the house has windows in it. I would be trying to get out the window. I mean, yeah, the door may be locked and all that shit, but you can break a window and climb through that. You're gonna cut yourself a little bit, but you can get out.
Just blanket down. Yeah.
And
also, not to mention, you're gonna probably want to bring some of those with you anyways, because there's fucking, like I said earlier, there's like 5 feet of fucking snow on the ground. All right, bro.
Oh yeah.
Bring some
That's
blankets.
Gonna be the part that's really gonna suck.
You're
just
bring a fucking canister
yourself down the fucking snow.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna fucking die of hypothermia. I'm probably gonna die out there, but at least I'm not stuck
all
in
you
this
gotta
house.
do, right, is you grab her fucking ash bucket from the fireplace. You get a couple of hot coals in there. Yeah, whatever. You need her ash bucket from the fireplace. You get a couple hot coals in there. Bundle up with blankets. Throw some fucking tinder on top of those coals. You get out there, right? You have a source of fucking fire and warmth for you, and you just keep on fucking
as you drag it behind you because you can't walk yet.
No, you burn her house down.
I walked.
That works too.
On a broken
That's
foot
what you do.
through an entire concert.
Burn her house down.
All right, I got hit by a car, broke 2 bones in my foot, and I still went through the entire concert. Okay, yeah, it fucking hurts. You can deal with it though.
This guy's legs look pretty far further gone.
Yeah,
than
they
yours.
were definitely more than a couple. Like, I actually got in an argument with my dad one time, and then I broke my big toe. Right.
Yeah.
And that hurt, and I never went to the doctor. Because that's stupid. Why the hell would I go to the doctor? Anyway, so I was jogging at the time, and I jogged every day after that until I was like, I think I was I think I moved in with Kelly, and then I was like, nah, I'm not jogging anymore. That's stupid.
Eric, I can tell you this.
Makes me brownies. I ain't jogging.
With a broken toe, the doctors don't really do anything anyways. They put you in a boot.
Yeah.
You could have gone and bought a boot, and you'd have been fine. It would have been the same thing.
Yeah.
Instead I went jogging.
Yeah. You didn't do the right thing by jogging, but they wouldn't have done anything for you.
When I stubbed my toe a little bit, then it was like, okay, this really fucking
Doesn't it always? It's always that way too. Like you stub your toe once or sprain something, and then you always do something and hit it again
afterwards.
Oh yeah,
it just what the fuck.
That's the story of my life.
Just a constant stub toe, always kicking something.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
Well, that's what Kelly doesn't know is Erik actually secretly goes around the house while she's sleeping and just moves stuff around like Kelly's gonna fucking step right into this. Fuck yeah.
He's been training Stan to do it.
Believe me, guys, you don't need to go out of your way. It's ridiculous.
So she's kind of like Steven when he rides a bike. Like he'll like go out of his way to hit a tree. Like she'll go out of her way to stub her toe.
No,
I mean, honestly, it looks like it. You're like, you had to have done this on purpose.
Kelly, did you say the wall just jumps out at you?
Yes, the wall is out of its.
A fucking wall came out of nowhere. Did you see that shit?
Walls, light switches, doorknobs are my favorite when I'm wearing a certain like baggy pair of like sweatpants with the pockets. Always gets on there. Yeah. Toys.
See that is one thing that always pisses me off. Like it always happens when you're in a hurry. The fucking doorknob or something like that like catch the loop on your pants.
Or when you're already in the worst mood, you're like, seriously?
Yeah, exactly. It's only when like those two situations are already going on. Like when you're already in a rush because you're running behind or you're already super pissed off, then that happens. You're like, you fucking serious? Like you're like, I don't rip you off the goddamn fucking door handle, the fucking door off the fucking just frame and just walk around with the fucking door attached to me now. Cause fuck it, why not? That's how life's going. I have a door attached to me now. This is my life.
I mean, actually, we haven't heard from Kelly. What would Kelly do?
Oh, if I was held captive like that?
Yeah.
First of all, it might be a different situation because I'm a dumb female, right? And then it's gonna be a man or a woman.
Oh, that does change it.
It does.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, I mean, maybe she swings both ways.
Wait, which part's the issue? Is it the sex part of it, or is it like the orientation part? Like, because we have options. Because there's, she's definitely uptight. There's no way. You know what? Let's just say in this scenario, she's still romantically interested. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So what would you do then?
Nothing.
You're just like, I'd burn her house down.
No, because I wouldn't think that way. I'd be like, I'm going to survive. I'm gonna, do. I guess.
Who are we all fucking kidding? Even Kelly could have her fucking legs broken in a million fucking pieces. She would just use her fucking superpower of being absolutely unmovable, stand up, and then just pop the fucking lady's skull with her hands.
Trying to drag the foot. The lady's trying to drag her, and Kelly's just like,
are you
fucking kidding me? I'm locking this down, and then the pickups just start skidding. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
How the hell
this lady would literally have to drag Kelly and the fucking vehicle with her to the house. Like Kelly would wake up in this lady's fucking living room, like still like half hanging out of her fucking car. And she's like, "What the fuck?" Let's be real here. This is just what Kelly does.
Well, I know I wouldn't just lay there and take it. I'd be like, "Oh yeah, this is cool." I first start, first in someone else's house would be just, I don't know you. This is weird, but I'm alive, so yay. And then, you kind of observe the person, and then the more they show they're like, hey, this is who I am. I'm going to lock the door and do all this.
And you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go down on this tuna box, and I really don't want to.
I don't see me ever doing it. Especially to it. I'm not trying. I'm not gonna say this. So I'm not.
I'm not touching this. I'm not touching this.
No. Okay, yeah.
I can imagine is Kelly laying there in bed and then just hearing me, Kelly, give me a fucking sandwich. Oh shit, I gotta get out of here.
What you're
she just stands up with her broken legs and just fucking throws the bed through the window and is like, all right, I'm out of here.
I got fucking time for this shit.
I don't have time for this. My husband's yelling at me right now.
Gotta go deal with his fucking ass.
He's helpless.
Fucking asshole.
He doesn't know where things are.
He's probably almost starved to death. What has it been, 2 days?
Like that fucker doesn't know how to make himself a sandwich. Fucking goddamn bastard. Time for this shit.
Knives and bread are?
He's too fucking dumb. He doesn't know where any of this shit's at.
He's gonna burn down my house trying to make himself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't know how, but he'll do it.
That's actually probably not that far. I'm not gonna lie. That might actually be pretty accurate. Jesus, what did you guys just show up? Where's Kelly at? I don't know, but I burned the house down. I need to stay here for a couple of days.
How the fuck you burn the house down making a PB&J? It's like, well, I thought you needed to heat the knife up, so I stuck it in the fucking, the knife in the microwave. To heat it up. I thought that's how you did it.
Yeah, the peanut butter kept getting stuck to the knife.
Yeah, and so I just heat up the knife in the microwave.
I may have left the knife in the microwave.
So, do you guys think that he could have written a story? Okay, so like he's like, yeah, I'll rewrite this Misery story, right? Do you guys think he could have wrote a story about how like Misery found Annie with a writer that she had trapped in her fucking house and then talks her into leaving him? Do you think she would have went with that, or would she have been like, this is bullshit?
I feel like it's hard to say because we don't know what the way the stories work. Yeah. But as long as it fell in with the way that like the characterization of that character, because she seems super like, no, you can't do this. This isn't how this works. This bullshit, or didn't cuss, but that's not how.
She kind of reminds me of like some of the Star Wars nerds.
Oh yes,
Star
definitely.
Trek nerds.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm like, I can see myself with some of that, like the part where she's talking about like, oh yeah, well that one guy got shot, and then there's no way he never made it to the hospital. He could have got the blood transfusion, right?
Yeah.
And then he nods like, oh fuck, I think she's right. I know for a fact I have been there with those stupid thoughts before. Now I've never been like, oh my god, Stephen King, I'm gonna fucking capture your ass.
You're gonna hit him with a van.
Yeah, just just get drunk and hit him with a van. Yeah, he had a van. It was really weird. He had this kid and some guy with him. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Who would have ever seen that coming, Stephen King?
Yeah. So did the cop think that this guy was I mean, he knew that somebody had broken the guy out of, or gotten the guy out of the car. Yeah, I guess it led to this lady, but he's reading these books like the author planned all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, because he's like, well, maybe there's a clue in these books that he wrote years and years ago or some shit. It's like, I mean, obviously somebody saved him out of the car. Maybe there's some scene in the fucking books that he some guy fakes his own death and they save him out of a car or whatever. I don't know, but I don't know if he thought that somebody had kidnapped this guy at that point until he figured out, until he kind of read into that lady, until he read into Annie. So
wouldn't there have been like a dead body
at the car?
No. Yeah.
If he died in it, yeah.
Yeah, if he died in it. But no, like he knew somebody had got him out of the car because of the marks on the door.
Yeah.
But when he was reading the books, he was trying to find out what happened with the guy. So like, where was the motivation for that? Was he trying to did he think the author had done something, or was he thinking that somebody had taken him?
Like it was maybe like a PR stunt, or if it was like this is a legit thing.
Yeah, like what made him want to go read all the books?
Because he's a dumbass.
He's just like, well, I'm gonna read these books. Everybody's like, oh, this is good. Because I mean, yes, it led him to the end.
The first step would be, this is the first step. Okay, the car tipped over here. All right, let's look at all the houses around here and see if somebody has them. Maybe they're still snowed in. Okay,
yeah.
Give them the benefit of the doubt. She fucking carried him. She didn't carry him no fucking 30 miles.
Yeah, no,
she carried him like 5 miles tops. So that means like if Tommy Lee Jones was there, we're gonna get a 30-mile radius on this shit. We're gonna knock on every door, outhouse, all that shit. They would have found him immediately because they would have showed up, and she wouldn't have been prepared. She would have no time to think.
You don't think she had her car there? That she just tossed him into the car?
No, I don't think she did.
I pretty much think like he literally like pretty much crashed in her backyard.
I mean, I don't know. We actually, the book would probably be a good answer for that, but it certainly didn't seem like she was going to be driving in that shit either, because that stuff was like pretty bad.
Yeah, so it seems like he like I don't know. Like I kind of just assumed that like he pretty much crashed like essentially in her backyard, and like she heard it and went out there to see and was like, "Oh my god, I'm your number one fan. I'm your number one fan."
But she said she was following him. Like she watched him leave. She knew he was leaving at the time.
She watches the light in the at the place, the hotel or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. So she knew he.
God, I just had a terrible thought. Is this what these fucking like lady singers and stuff have to worry about, like with dudes? Except dudes are like, you don't have to be drugged.
Yeah.
God damn, that's pretty fucking bad.
So in the book, it looks like she cuts his foot off and then cauterizes the ankle with a
blowtorch. Shit!
And then she cuts his finger off, or his thumb. So
how's he supposed to crank it?
He's there for
palm job.
He's there for months, too. So which I can't.
He was definitely there for months.
Yeah, which I think kind of I think it follows with the book because it seemed like he was there for a few months.
Well, I mean, like we all know that sheriff ain't a fast reader.
He should have got the book on tape, but it would have been about $800 back then.
Yeah, no shit. He's a sheriff; he can afford it. He just takes some money out of the town fund. They're just like, "What are you buying all these books for?" Oh, it's research.
Well, see, when anybody comes to audit his stuff, he just shows them the desk with all that shit that his wife was trying to organize. And he's like, "There you go," and they're like, "Nah, fuck this. Just take whatever."
He just does the old, I don't know. It's all right there. If you want to go ahead and look through it.
Just makes me think of fucking Dodgeball with his closet box full of receipts and shit. So
terrible.
Oh man,
that's fucking funny. Dodgeball. Yeah, so I don't know. I was really hoping to hear from Jason what he was going to do. I figured he'd say something like, "Oh, I just get a divorce."
God damn it. Yeah, we needed some first-hand knowledge on this one.
Exactly.
Yeah, yep. We need some eyes on it. So, yeah, I don't know. So do you guys think that I gotta say, if you're gonna fucking put your thumb into somebody's eyes, you gotta use the edge of your thumb with the nail. Yeah. Don't press the pads of it on there.
Yeah.
That dumbass.
You gotta
get in there. If you scratch your eyeball even a little bit, I don't care how psycho you are, that shit really hurts. Okay? Yeah. I mean, it's worse than getting kicked in the nuts. For sure. Because I have had both happen. I've been kicked in the nuts really hard. And I've scratched my eyeball, and the eyeball is way worse. So,
I feel like
if somebody's trying to grab
it takes a lot longer to heal, right? So, I mean,
oh yeah, I mean, she'd have to go to the fucking doctor and be like, "Wait, why do you have somebody's fingernail mark in your eye?" And she's like, "My husband was getting weird. He wants to do all this weird stuff." Oh, never mind.
Oh man.
So, yeah, I don't know. That shit would be scary, you know?
Yeah.
And then like the temptation to just fuck the story. Like for me, when she's just like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna write the story or else."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this is assuming I'm not doing any like mustache rides or anything. I'm gonna be so like, "I'm not gonna do it. Go fuck yourself. You're just gonna have to kill me."
Super stubborn.
Yeah, I mean, because it's not like I'll be doing it on purpose. It's just like
it's just you.
It's just some stupid thing that's wrong with me that I can't control. If I decide that I'm not going to do something, there's not a whole lot I can't even convince myself to do it.
Yeah.
So, you know, just is what it is. It's like, nope, never going to happen. You know, but I don't know. You guys don't seem to deal with that as bad. I mean, I think Ricky does, but
you can be stubborn. Yeah.
Ricky knows what that's like. You're just like, "Oh, you're going to fucking try and make me to do this, huh?" you know what? Never gonna fucking happen. I don't care what the consequences are. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, I mean, I would just have assumed at that point I was gonna die anyways. I would actually be like razzing her all the time. Why the fuck did you carry me all the way in here just so I can die anyways? That's dumb. Why would you have wasted all that energy?
Definitely gonna be cussing like a motherfucker too, just to really.
Oh yeah, it's like you've got a potty mouth.
Yeah, she's gonna start washing your mouth out with soap.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, when I broke her out of the room last time, I got a bar of soap so that way next time you come here, I could wash it out. Potty mouth.
You know, though, the fucking, like, when he is going around the house in the wheelchair and stuff, and then somehow is miraculously able to close all of the doors, even though he left everything open as he went through the whole fucking house, right before she gets in there. I mean, come on. No fucking way. She's walking up the steps, and he rides his fucking thing through the thing and is able to slam all the doors before she gets in there. No. Fuck that.
That was dumb. What he should have done was been sitting in the front watching TV when she come home, act like everything's normal, and be like, yeah, I want to watch some TV. So I'm in here.
Where's my dinner, bitch?
And then you just pretend like you didn't ever know that it was ever. Yeah, just shut up. Give me a beer and my fucking dinner. God damn it.
Fucking game's on. God damn. Where the fuck have you been, woman?
Did you get my newspaper?
You're gonna remind her of the husband she killed. She'll drop you off a fucking cliff.
Get a couple of ice cubes and get on your knees over here.
Fuck.
She's just like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking stab you right now. We're gonna end this shit. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Famous last words. What are you gonna do? Stab me?
Oh my god. What are you gonna do? Suck me off to death? Now that would be really funny. That lady would have no idea what to say to that
until she pulls out the vacuum.
Oh yeah. Wow, that would hurt. Oh god. Why are you bringing back like bad memories?
So I got a kind of dumb question, but I was just wanted to see your guys' take on this. At that one scene where they're having dinner and he's going to put the pill powder in her wine, right? Okay. When she knocked it over, do you think that she was suspecting or knows that he put something in there at that point, or you think she's just clumsy because she was excited?
I feel like she knew. Like it was too much of a coincidence. She probably because she had been a nurse for so long, and apparently a really good one before she started murdering babies and stuff.
Yeah.
She probably could see the signs of somebody who wasn't taking the medication. You know, because that shit's gonna dilate eyes and things like that. So she probably could see it and go. She knew he was holding out or holding the meds. But who knows if she knew he was gonna try that? But she's not gonna leave her drink by itself with him if there was a possibility. I feel like
especially since nurses they have to get in those closets of medicine or whatever all day long. That's what they do.
Yeah.
And they have to make a count. They have to count. They have to open the boxes. I'm sure right? I'm sure. I don't know if they've had to restock, but they at least know what's there.
Yeah. So I feel like she definitely knew that he had done that because that was way too much of a coincidence. And, by that time, she already knew that he had turned the penguin, right? Or is that right after that?
That was, he had turned the penguin before that.
Yeah, but did she mention it yet, or did she mention that after the dinner?
Oh, she mentioned it way after.
Okay. So I feel like she probably already noticed the penguin and then knew he was already out of his room doing shit. So he was already untrustworthy to her. I mean, granted, she trapped him anyway, so why the fuck would he be trustworthy? But yeah.
I'm telling you guys, a mustache ride could have saved him a lot of trouble. She would have just been like, I love this guy.
He's gonna need to go.
And then they could have lived happily ever after. It's not like he was married.
Yeah.
I mean, if this was the 50s, he could just take her in for one of those, scramblings they used to do. Can you believe people used to do that shit? They would just take their old lady to the doctor and be like, yep, scramble her eggs. And they're like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would
Kelly
stick.
in the back,
Kelly,
like,
they would
what?
stick. Yeah, I'm not shitting you, Kelly. They would stick a fucking rod up people's nose and scramble them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your brain would just be like burp mush. You know, that's no
frontal
good.
Lobotomy.
Yeah.
Pretty fucked up, man.
Well, that's what people do. They're dickheads.
Oh yeah.
You know, she's over there like being a dickhead too. So we gotta keep that in mind. Because
once again, this is a Stephen King book, so I could see it happening. So, although I feel like it would have happened to him in this situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then she would have fucked up his creative part, right?
Oh yeah.
But see,
she's just
she
like,
would
I'll fix this.
She would have just she would have just started writing the books under his name.
But I don't think she was as good of an author. Like she obviously wasn't. She knew how he wrote, but she's not going to come up with the ideas. So, you know, that's why she had him writing the books and stuff, and then she's going to pass it off as her own. Because I feel
Wasn't this a plot of something else? God, I can't.
I'm sure.
That exact thing where somebody. Why can't I think of it? Kelly, can you think of that? Where there's a show and then they're going to steal the book and then pass it off as their own?
I know it happened in South Park, but the kids kind of did that to themselves when they lied and said that brothers wrote it.
It's Stephen King. We just seen it. No, it's not Stephen King. I totally take that back 100%. I know what it is. It's Funny Farm.
Say that again?
It's Funny Farm. Chevy Chase and that lady,
That's
his
it.
wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for a quick second, I'm like, oh, is it Stephen King because of the writer? There's always so many writers and stories. That's funny. No, 100% Funny Farm. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever watched Funny Farm.
Really?
Yeah.
What the hell is it even about?
It's about a farm that's pretty funny.
Pretty funny.
There you go. No.
Couple swap city life for the country.
It's one of those movies.
But their picturesque new hometown turns out to be just a little bit different to what they were expecting.
Different.
It's one of those movies.
Different.
It's worth a watch. There's a guy that. Well, how would you describe the guy that torments Chevy Chase? I'll just leave it at that.
Oh my God! Have you guys seen that movie though? Like, Steve, do you remember any of it?
What's that?
Funny Farm.
No, I just said I didn't. I've never watched it.
Oh my God! I thought Ricky said that.
No.
And then I just got confused at that point. Okay.
No.
Well, anyways, there's a mailman, right? And the mailman's driving around, and he's a real dickhead. Okay. I mean, a real asshole, because what he does is he drives at like 1,000 miles an hour and then throws your mail out right at your front door and honks his horn, and he's cackling the whole time. And I remember watching that with Kelly, and I'm like, I could have fixed that like day one. That wouldn't even have been hard. And she's, what's that? You're roboting. I'm roboting.
You sound fine over here.
Oh, it's just you, Kelly. Anyways, so
damn it.
Yeah, that's weird. Why would she be roboting? We're on the same internet.
I mean, when she talks, she's not roboting. So she's.
I know. That's why I'm like, what the hell?
It's weird.
Science. I don't understand that shit.
Science.
It's fucking science.
I mean, we did have Farnsworth in this movie.
Super freaking weird. Like there would be like a 30-second delay. I would hear myself after I said it, you're roboting through Eric's mic.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know. It was.
This guy is fucking Fry's kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was born in the 40s.
He's the kid that he had when he banged his grandma back in the day.
Oh God.
Yeah, dude.
Well, that was his dad.
No, he banged his grandma.
Yeah, he banged his grandma and made his dad.
So there you go. That's his dad.
Yeah, his dad is his kid.
Yeah, there you go. Is his dad that old?
Yeah.
Okay.
His dad is his kid, and that's why he has no delta brainwave.
I guess that makes sense because he banged his grandma, right?
Yeah, because he banged his grandma. So he made his dad.
Yeah.
And that's why he has no delta brainwave.
So yeah, this is
because he's his own grandpappy.
This is Fry's dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's fucking scary.
Yeah, so don't go back in time and bang your grandma.
Who the hell would even do that?
Well, I mean, in Fry's defense, his grandma was hot.
Why was Fry the only Ricky? Why was Fry the only one that was an idiot?
Oh my god!
I mean, his parents weren't super smart, but they weren't morons like he was, and his brother definitely wasn't.
So his mom was an idiot. His dad was.
Well, I guess his mom wouldn't matter because his mom isn't related to him.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe she is. Who fucking knows?
Yeah, right.
With their family tree, right?
But his mom was an idiot. Her dad's just a conspiracy theorist, fucking kind of, typical fucking kind of guy like that back in those days. The whole fucking goddamn commies and fucking, all that kind of shit there.
Hey, they had a point. The commies aren't great. Okay.
They really did. Not. They really did. And so, but that. Somewhere between Fry and Farnsworth, the family did, however, enter into a new family tree.
Well, what I'm saying is
because it goes from Fry to Farnsworth.
But his brother wasn't stupid either.
No, his brother wasn't.
Well,
and neither was his was Fry's nephew.
Yeah.
Guys, there's this thing that women do sometimes. It's called cheating, right? Where
because only women cheat.
But Fry's brother looks like Fry, so a lot like Fry.
So
does
somebody who looks like
and so does Fry's my nephew. Looks just like Fry.
What, buddy?
But somewhere in there,
unless Fry went and fucked his mom also.
No, yeah. Honestly, he's gonna pull Back to the Future. But anyways, so somewhere in that line, the family Fry turns into the family Farnsworth.
Yeah.
So somewhere in there, either it was either Fry's nephew or some other kid had a daughter and no son, and then married a Farnsworth.
Oh. Now I'm confused.
Because Fry's first name is Philip. His first name isn't Fry. His last name is Fry. His name is Philip J. Fry, and his brother is Clancy. Or Yancey. Yancey.
Yeah, because his dad's name is
Yancey. Yeah, Man Yancey. So yeah, it marks him as his grandfather. Yeah.
Yeah, that's there would definitely be a lot more down the line.
Yeah.
Because that was a lot.
Could you imagine if you got this crazy lady pregnant? Oh god.
Yeah. See, and there's a big gap between Philip J. Fry the second and the rest of them, right?
I would love to show you. Yeah, there's like a break here.
Yeah. So because there's something in there where Philip J. Fry Jr.
The third.
Yeah, the third, whatever, marries someone else, and then it goes to
turn it on right now, buddy. I'm doing the podcast. If you want to watch it, go over there with Mama.
I like how it's cloned. The clone machine.
Yeah.
And Hubert Farnsworth.
And then they made the dummy son with mom and Farnsworth.
Because the other two are Warnstrom's kids.
Yeah. Just why they're assholes.
Yep.
Fucking or Futurama.
I ain't gotta tell me. I fucking know it. I love that show.
I know you do. You watch a lot of it.
I do. I've watched every episode multiple times.
Yep.
Did we lose Eric and Kelly?
No, Stanley was up here talking to me and stuff, so I was...
Oh, okay. I just didn't hear any noise from you guys or at all, so we may have lost them.
Yeah. Kelly mutes herself until she's got something to say. And
okay.
Okay. Booger Man came over and he's like, "Hey, Dad, can you turn on a TV show for me? Because I'm watching the same thing with Mom, but I really want to sit on your lap and watch it."
Exactly. It's like this fucking Paw Patrol show is getting fucking, is getting pretty goddamn intense. It's it's fucking fireman puppy, now he's the fucking, he's a sheriff puppy or some shit. Like, I mean, the guy can't have fucking two jobs. Like, what the fuck, man? Like,
you guys have no idea how enthused I am for him getting old enough to enjoy a real cartoon. Okay, because like I found the DVDs for like Super Friends and and all the Ninja Turtles and all the Batman.
Well, he was super entertained with the Batman when we were up there.
Yeah.
Him and Jason's
Superman.
Kid. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be watching that, and that'll be great when that finally happens.
We got to get watching some of the original Power Rangers.
Oh God,
Eric didn't watch Power Rangers, Ricky.
I'm not a Power Rangers guy.
Well, fuck you, Eric. You're fucking lame, dude.
I was watching real cartoons like Pokemon.
I watched Pokemon too. All right, and I watched fucking goddamn Power Rangers.
Was it Batman on right before Power Rangers?
The fucking Green Ranger with this fucking little flute dagger that sounded like a fucking weird fucking synthesizer instrument.
I feel like they were on different channels.
No, that was definitely on Fox. It was fucking, like right after.
Yeah, I see. And that's actually where they got the whole fucking, head in the jar technology was from fucking Power Rangers. All right? Because the fucking dude.
I mean, I was just like
Batman
90%
sure. Was Batman not owned by Warner Brothers at the time? Because Warner Brothers had their own TV show.
Wait, I think you might be right. It might have been both on like WB or something.
Yeah.
Batman Beyond was pretty good.
Was it on after X-Men? That might have been what it was.
X-Men was on Fox for sure, because that's been a Fox thing forever.
Well, the Saban guys, who the hell owns that?
I don't know. Fucking some Japanese company. Let's see.
I wonder who they licensed it with.
Nick Saban, football coach.
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
Well, so like, yeah, that lady wouldn't have. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know what the hell I would have done to that lady, but I would have got away. You just have to be mean. If somebody captures you, you have to be so mean that they just are like don't want to deal with you. And then, or you fake be really nice, and then all of a sudden are the meanest person they've ever met.
You do the same thing she's doing and fucking have incredible mood swings back and forth between,
No. You don't do mood swings. You just murder her. I mean, that's what you call that.
Well, I mean, some might call that an extreme mood swing.
No, I would be totally calm like Dennis Reynolds when I did it. I'd just be like, no, this is what's happening right here.
It's the implication, all right?
Implication.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
All right. It's okay.
Who does Dennis murder?
Over there like, but I loved him.
He's murdered so many people that we don't even know yet. All right.
Oh yeah.
The last season of Always Sunny is going to be Dennis Reynolds' fucking is a fucking serial killer murder trial, and it's going to be a making murder thing, and Charlie's going to be his fucking lawyer with his uncle, and it's going to be fucking hilarious.
Fucking Charlie and fucking Danny DeVito up there trying to fucking defend him.
No, Danny's going to be trying to find the bodies and hide them. Like, Frank's going to be out there like he's going to be messaging Dennis, finding out.
Frank's going to be out there with a taco truck.
Yeah.
If they don't prove that Charlie is Frank's kid, I am going to fucking be so mad and so let down by the show, because it has to be.
Yeah.
They're the same person.
Milk stick.
And they get along so good.
Yeah.
Feeds the rest of them fucking raccoon meat and makes them think they have the hunger.
I know. Great show. I love that show. They're fucking geniuses, those guys. Yeah, so I mean, that would be pretty fucking scary though. Getting kidnapped. The hobbling part, boy, that always scared the shit out of me, because like I've had to deal with people that are mean to you when you're fucked up, and it is not fun.
No, yeah.
Like when I was a kid, I decided I'd help my mom with fixing or cleaning a window, right? And I don't know if you guys remember that really bad snowstorm way back in the day, and it was super. We had Paradise actually had like a cold bit where it was like 28 degrees when we were little kids. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, so I decided I'm going to wash this window first thing in the morning with some hot water. And when I did that, it exploded and cut the fuck out of me. A big piece of glass stabbed all the way through my leg. And anyways, so I go to the doctor, and it gets all sewed up, but I had to deal with people who were mean to me, while I was sick, or not sick, but like I couldn't walk, and it was awful. Yeah, that's no fun. You don't want to be in that spot. I think that might even make you mean when that happens, where you're just like, why are you doing this to me? And they're just like, because you're a pain in the ass. And I'm 5 or 4. Might have been 3. I don't know. I was pretty young.
Okay, so Power Rangers was on Fox, so that would mean because I know that X-Men was on Fox, so was all the other Marvel stuff, like Spider-Man and all that shit were all on Fox.
Yeah.
But I don't know about Ninja Turtles. Probably was, because I think at that time Marvel still owned Ninja Turtles.
And this was all before Disney owned everything.
Yeah,
Disney and Halliburton.
Was Ninja Turtles still on then?
Yeah.
Really? I thought it was Ninja Turtles was all done like 1990 or something.
No, dude.
Let's see. Hold on.
1992.
Even if it was, it doesn't mean
I want to say they were all done within like 90,
still like airing episodes.
96. Went from 87 to 96.
What channels were they on?
Channel 3, Channel 4, Channel 12, and Channel 14.
I hate you so much. I'm looking.
I was like, wait, Channel 4? We didn't get a Channel 4. What the hell's he talking about?
I think Channel 3 or 4 was the one you had to have it
on.
The
funny thing is like 3 and like 12 were the same channel, I think. Same, like one of the the same affiliate. It was like I don't know, one of those NBC or ABC or something, CBS.
Well, wasn't Channel 4 the one you had to have it on to play video games?
Yeah.
I don't know why it was always Channel 4. I don't get what's so special about that channel.
I don't know.
Like, why you couldn't just play a video game on any channel? It now had to be Channel 4.
Click, clack, click, clack.
Click, click, clack.
I mean, I'm seeing CBS, but I also saw something that was on the Fox Kids thing. So but that's like 2000 or 2003, and it was we're talking the other series, the fucking
the original series, not the weird new one with the 3D animation.
Yeah,
stuff
I think it was on
because really fucking gross and weird.
I am 90% sure that it was really hard to watch. So it wasn't on because when we lived in Forest Ranch, I tried to watch it. And I know we had Channel 40 really good because that was like Chico or something. But I don't think we had the other channel. That was the Ninja Turtle channel.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Man, that would suck. Goddamn. I just realized like this guy's living in that fucking cabin with no internet. I mean,
when was this movie made? I don't think the internet was a big thing back then, anyways.
Yeah, it's probably just like a government thing at that point,
if
or a college thing.
So it was
the government invented it in 1967.
So syndicated in 1980 or from 1987 to 1990. So I imagine any channel, right? I think.
Yeah.
Then in 90 to 96, it moved to CBS.
Okay, yeah, because maybe we just didn't watch CBS.
Yeah.
Or they didn't air it,
Well, it's possible.
1996 would have been 6th grade. I don't know. I don't remember watching it.
Yeah. I definitely watched an assload of those things. I don't think I didn't watch it like we watch now because, hey kids, back in the day, you couldn't just watch every fucking episode.
No, yeah.
And they didn't usually air them in order anyway. So
they'd air the same fucking episode like once a month.
Yeah.
And you're like, we just watched this fucking shit. Why are you doing this? Mm-hmm. What are you doing to me, buddy?
There was no establishing a timeline for the adventure. It was just, I wonder, what's going on now. It's like, like 1 week you're watching, Shredder's getting ready to, fucking implement his devious plan. Then, next episode they're like, oh, hey guys, we have a fucking, an arch nemesis and named Shredder, You're like, wait a minute.
The only times you would know is if you had those cool 2-part episodes of any TV show back in the day.
Yeah.
And then you're like, and then you didn't catch that second part, so you're like, fuck, I don't even know what happens.
Yeah, unless you're like South Park, who doesn't air the second part for a fucking special episode of Terrence and Phillip.
Yeah, because they aired the fucking Terrence and Phillip thing, but they also waited months before they aired that.
Yeah, they did.
The Venture Brothers did the same fucking thing. They have part 2, but no part 1. Totally fucks with me.
Oh, and they did the same thing on The Simpsons when with Who Shot Mr. Burns.
Yeah, they fucking
in the season end.
Yeah, and then you had to wait fucking months and months and months to fucking figure it out.
Yeah,
it was Munson, right?
No,
it was Maggie.
It was Maggie.
The baby?
Yeah, Mr. Burns tried to steal Maggie's lollipop. Mr. Burns' gun started falling out of his holster while he was struggling to pull the candy out of her hand because she was fighting back. She reached up because she saw the gun, grabbed a hold of it, and pulled the trigger and shot him.
And they acted like it was an accident, but Maggie
did it on purpose, and they kind of show you this with like an evil like look she gives at the end of that episode. Like she did it on purpose. She was trying to kill Burns. Cause
didn't Burns like want to like put her in jail or some shit? And they're like, you can't put a baby in jail.
Yeah, something like that. But see, now Maggie also knows that it's Burns that keeps her dad away from her.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Oh my god! I really hope that one rapper uses that as a defense. There's a rapper named DaBaby. He's like, you can't put DaBaby in jail. Who's gonna put DaBaby in jail? Man, that would be hilarious. Can't put DaBaby in jail. Who's gonna do that? They're like, wait a second. Yeah, who would put it? I don't want to see the headline. They're just talking about the headlines. You guys are gonna be the jury that put a baby in jail. You sick fucks. So funny.
Oh,
look at The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Was it? I'm like 99% sure this was a Simpsons episode.
Oh, they did I want to say a Little Shop of Horrors, a fucking Treehouse of Horrors with this.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
With Misery.
I think they've done a fucking Treehouse of Horrors for every fucking Stephen King thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've like referenced everything that they can in that.
I mean, I'm sure they've referenced everything they can at this point in that show.
It's been on for fucking 80 years. So,
yeah, as I'm saying, like they've referenced everything in there. Like,
so have you guys seen Castle Rock season 2?
I have never seen it once.
The first 3 episodes of Castle Rock. I haven't.
This is actually the first I'm hearing of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so Castle Rock season 2 actually has Annie Wilkes in it as a young woman.
Okay.
And you kind of get a little bit more of a bead on like what's going on with her, and like there was some fucked up shit in her past. Of course, it's not like probably what happened in this book. You know what I'm saying? Like what he had thought up for her, but it's still pretty fucked up. And it's just kind of like it's just the shits that because she's kind of like a powerful woman, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like she could have been like the lady on The Office,
that
Kathy Bates played, where she just like has shit and she takes care of stuff and all that, you know. But like whatever the fuck happened to her brain, just fucked it up, you know. Where she's got the mood swings. Damn it, mood swings suck ass.
Yeah.
God damn women.
That's why, you know what? Everybody that maybe she just needs more Dennis Reynolds in there.
Dennis Reynolds.
You know, I mean, yeah. Is she still going to be trapping dudes in her house? Yeah. Is the same stuff going to be happening? No.
Is she going to be trapping dudes in her house with Dennis? Yes.
Yes.
So it's not actually Mac that's gay.
No, he's definitely gay too.
Oh yeah. There's that one episode where he wakes up and that guy's like, "How's that ass feel?" And he's just like, "Well, okay, this happened."
Oh man.
All right.
Okay. What rating did you guys give this?
I gave this movie 4 stars. I think it's a pretty good movie. I really like how it builds and how you're like, wait, this lady's gotten. The problem is like we've all seen this, all the stuff before, but luckily for me, I didn't remember a lot of it.
Yeah.
So I was like, wait, what is she gonna do? Is she just gonna like show up and start stabbing him or something?
Yeah, it's like that what's gonna happen. You just don't know like the details.
Yeah, how it's gonna play out. Yeah.
The details.
Yeah.
Oh, and I give it a 4.
Looking Kelly.
Yeah, I literally was staring off in space.
I figured as much.
I gave it 3 stars.
Good there.
And I gave it 1.5 stars. Not a big fan.
Ricky, you didn't do your homework either, did you?
I have watched that episode recently, so
okay.
Yeah,
yeah, how'd that work out?
How did it compare?
I definitely enjoy the Seth MacFarlane version better than the Stephen King version. It's a little unrealistic that a baby could carry a full-size beagle that far.
Is that what Brian is? Is he a beagle?
Yes, he's beagle.
Okay.
Why would they change the dog race?
Well, no, actually, I think he's Beagle and like Pussy Hound or some shit like that. That's what he is.
Pussy Hound.
I literally think that's what they describe him as, but I'm not. I can't be 100% sure, but I'm almost positive that's what they describe him as.
The way you said it, Pussy Hound.
I mean, how else are you gonna say that?
He's a Labrador.
He's not a Labrador. They have gone over this.
He's like, yeah, a Labrador is a Pussy Hound.
No. They have gone over this in episodes. They never once call him a Labrador. He is not a Labrador. That's bullshit. I call bullshit on that fact.
Let's see. There does seem to be some online debate about Brian's breed on, and while some maintain that he's a beagle, Family Guy purists think that the episode Road to Multiverse settled the matter that he's a Labrador Retriever.
He's not
purebred Labrador Retriever.
He's
Labrador demon.
He's
saying Labrador.
Yeah, but he's
Labrador Retriever.
But he's definitely not. He's definitely not.
Oh man,
he's definitely not.
All
he's
right.
A Labradoodle.
His Labradoodle.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the case, is he a lab and a beagle, Ricky? Is he the same thing as Caboose is?
I mean, he might be.
Does
but
Caboose walk around and drink? Is that we just need to get more alcohol? And
yeah,
we'll get
that's
a talking
literally
dog?
what it is. Yeah, we have no alcohol in the house. That's why he doesn't talk to us.
Ah, the motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Or we're motherfuckers. I guess,
well,
probably.
we either have too little of alcohol or too much alcohol.
Yeah.
But all I do know is there's not the right amount.
Next week's movie is Eric's choice. What are you going to choose?
I'm going to pick Dark Was the Night. It's got the guy, Kevin Durand, the guy who plays Vasily in The Strain.
Okay.
And it has logging in it.
All right.
So I am going to probably spend my time like roasting this pretty hard.
Okay.
And what is this on?
I have no idea. I'll figure it out. I can send you guys a DVD I have.
Yeah, it's available. It's on Hulu. Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Yep, Kelly knew. I knew she would know.
Hulu, Amazon Prime, and Tubi.
Yeah, it's been in my freaking list forever.
Yeah.
Okay. Dark Was the Night, huh?
I don't think I ever watched it. So, all right. That's gonna be it. If nobody has anything else.
No.
Nope.
Hamsters.
Ricky says hamsters.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you guys like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Heroic Adventure Productions, twitch.tv/TargetPlays, and youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions. Follow us on Twitter at HAP Gaming. Follow me on Twitter at Turkadur. Follow Eric
on Twitter at Quick and Severe.
Follow Kelly
on oh my god, Instagram Muffins08 and TikTok at Mama.Muffins.
Follow Ricky
on Immigrator at Lucian, I believe 92.
Yep, and follow Rick, or not Ricky. Hey Ricky, let's get you another follow in there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Follow Jason on Twitter at Unbelievable1. You can also email us at Steve, Eric, Kelly, Jason, and Ricky at hapgaming.com. Each one of those names individually at hapgaming.com. You can find all the stuff I've been saying in the description on youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions and twitch.tv/TurgetPlays. Join us this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, as we play some video games, usually starting around 7 o'clock. And join us next week as we talk about Dark Was the Night. That's going to be it, though. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll talk to you guys next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Stanley.